Mobster Al Capone ran the Chicago streets from 1925 to 1932. Because of his connections to politicians, he was untouchable. Until he committed a crime so terrible it would be considered the climax of gang violence in America and haunt him for the rest of his life. The Saint Valentines Day Massacre. On February 14, 1929, Capone's men dressed as cops staged a fake raid at 2122 North Clark Street, the headquarters of Bug Moran's North Side Gang. The 7 men inside were told to line up, hands up facing the wall. When they complied with the fake officer's orders, they were executed. Al Capone would never be charged with the hit. It looked like he got away with it. He probably thought he got away with it too. 1 month later, he would get picked up for illegally being in possession of a concealed firearm and sent to Eastern State Penitentiary. Capone thought if he would politely do what he was told, the year would pass and he would be back to running the Chicago streets. But in the end, everyone pays what they owe. It was here in Eastern State Penitentiary that Capone started to be haunted by the ghost of Jimmy James Clark. He was Bug Moran's brother-in-law and one of the 7 men viciously killed during the Saint Valentines Day Massacre. At night, other inmates started hearing Capone yell at Jimmy to leave him alone. But nothing Capone did would help. He hoped when he left Eastern State Penitentiary Jimmy would stay behind and he would be free. But Jimmy followed him. Things became so bad, a year later Al Capone hired medium Alice Britt, hoping to escape the evil he was responsible for. Despite Alice Britt's efforts, Jimmy's ghost could not be pacified. Capone could regularly be heard screaming in terror at night. His guards would rush in thinking he was being attacked, only to find him completely alone. This continued until he died in 1947, but the hauntings would still continue. Bugs Moran's headquarters, the SMC Cartage Company garage, was torn down in 1967, leaving this lot. The murders took place near this tree. Till this day, people say animals avoid the lot. They report strange fog settling into the area and hear the sound of Tommy guns firing. But the most intense hauntings are happening at a nearby senior living building, where an old woman complained she kept seeing a man in a hat in her room. When asked to describe him, she described a classic 1920s mobster. Administration did not believe her, but changed her room to make her comfortable. They ended up moving a man into the room. He soon started to complain that he saw gangsters in his room.